Hey everybody, so I just got finished doing a live with Caroline, so you'll definitely want to check that out. We put the 3D Fiber Lashes Mascara on her because she's been begging to wear them, and so I finally said, you know what, we'll go ahead and try it out. So she did really good with it. But I kind of wanted to show you, as I have been learning some tips and tricks of my own. I wasn't really good at the 3D fiber lashes in the beginning, but as you can tell, I'm starting to get a little bit better. They're not clumpy, they're really nice and long and voluminous. So I wanted to kind of show you some of the things that I do. Okay, so the first step is, of course, the gel. And what I try to focus on is getting right down as close to your eyeball as you can, and wiggling to get those lashes in, and then pull, 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 pull up. Now also, that gets really close to your lash line, but you also wanna get the tips. So what you do is put them, just rest them on your lashes, roll your wrist, and pull up. So not only are you're applying the transplant jelly, but you're brushing your lashes too. You're focusing on the lash line, wiggle, 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 get those lashes in there, and pulling up, and then going on the top and rolling the brush. There you go. Did you see that? As it pulled, it literally locks the lashes like into the bristles of the brush. So roll it backwards like towards your eye with your wrist and pull up. So just as important as applying the gel, you're brushing and separating your lashes. Okay, so there's that. As you can see, that gave me a ton of length. So now you're applying your fibers, and you want to apply those immediately, right? Because the gel is nice and wet. I've got a little bit of a clumpy right there, and as you can see, that one clumped right off, but it's perfect because what you can do is, if you get some clumps, just take your hand and brush the clumps off. You'll have tons of fibers left. Like, you'll run out of, it's a 3-month supply for the mascara. And you will most likely run out of the gel before you run out of the fibers. So don't think you're wasting the fibers. It's okay to wipe some off if you're not happy with it. Okay, so right there you can see. So now, what I've been forgetting to tell people, and it's actually a really important step, is that you have to let those dry. You can't apply the gel right away or you're just gonna pull all the fibers off. So what I've been doing is, if I'm at the house, I'll put the blow dryer on the cool setting. The reformulation of the new 3D Fiber Lashes does not do well with heat, so don't put it on the heat. I think the last video that I did, I said, you know, turn it up high so that it'll curl your lashes. The cool air will still curl it, especially because, you know, they're still kind of tacky, they're wet. So I'm gonna grab my blow dryer and blow some of those extra fibers off. Cool setting, as high as you can tolerate. Okay, and that way you don't have to sit and wait. And I already had this one done. So what I would normally do is do this one, and then I go and put the first 2 steps on that one, but I already have the other one done. Okay, so now you want to lock all of those fibers in. Same thing, pulling up. Now remember, since you put fibers on both sides of your lashes, you need to put transplant gel on both sides of your lashes. Doing that same twist with the brush. Same twist. On the top and on the bottom, on the tips of your lashes and at the lash line. Okay, there we go. Now, some people don't put mascara on their bottom lash. My lashes are so light that I have to add a little bit of color there. Not a lot, but a little bit. There you go. And then the same thing, you want to go horizontally. Get the lashes inside the bristles and then pull. So wiggle them up in there and then pull. Okay, there we go. Thanks.